Alright, hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Thursday. We are back with some LUNAR. Oh, man. I was expecting to beat Xenosaga Tuesday. I was not expecting that dungeon to drag on that long. I don't know how much more of it there is. I really hope we finish it, though, next week. So that we can move on to something different. Man, because we did all 3 games back to back. That took up quite a bit of time for the PlayStation slot. So I'm ready for something fresh and different. LUNAR actually originally began on the PS1, and I played it way back in the day whenever it came out, and I enjoyed it. This game it's more simple than some other JRPGs at the time, but where they lacked in maybe pixel details and while the main the meat of it is more like SNES than it is PlayStation. Or what was it, the original console was a Sega CD that they injected a lot of that animation and superior music. So that's one of the things that really made this game stand out is the BGMs, the soundtrack that comes from it. They really did an excellent job on it, and it's nice to see that they actually came out last year after all this time and remastered it. So now it's more crisp, and the cutscenes and everything look really nice without changing anything that made the original what it was, which is pretty rare these days. So it's nice that you do get a nice remaster once in a while. Right, we're kicking off. So this is where we last left off. We just arrived in Vane. Didn't even have a chance to do any shopping or checking out any of the houses, so we're going to be doing that right now. Hey, you kids! You little brats hijacked my magic wand, didn't you? I've had that thing since I was 2 years old, and if I don't get it back, you're all gonna get a spanking. What is she talking about? All Dragon Masters are masters of magic, but Dane was the best of the best. His spells were as dangerous as his sword. He was a total hunk. I heard that Galleon was one of Dragon Master Dane's best friends. Now he works for Lemia as a premier of Vane, experimenting with magic and helping Lemia run the city. Dear Diary, I tried again to tell my husband about my affair with the milkman and the garbage man, and the Magic Guild's debate coach, but I just didn't have the heart. Alex, maybe we should put this back. Let's play Magic Warriors. Here comes my thunder spell, Zap. Oh, you got me. I'm hit. Two of the 4 heroes, Lemiosia and Master Galleon, are residents of the Magic Guild. We've never had trouble attracting new recruits to the ranks of the guild with them on staff. Alex, you admired that almost as much as Dane, didn't you? Hey, I just realized that means you're gonna meet 2 of your heroes in one day. My armor isn't just tough, it's magically reinforced for your protection. at least I got some money. I guess that's all that we can get for now. The Magic Guild attracts students of sorcery from all over the world. Land, Moravia, Tamar, you name it. What? You're from Berg. What's next? A fool from Muran? Hey, that sounded like some kind of cheap shot, was it? Charlie and Lemia started learning magic when they were children, and look at where they are today. That's what I want for my boy, and that's why he's here. He's gonna make Galleon look like the spellcasting hack he is. Hey, where'd you come from? I came from the village of Land. My parents said I had a talent for magic, so they brought me here to study the guild. But I miss my friends. I don't want to study. I want to go home. Man, everybody has bottles on the floor. I don't know what that's... I moved here from Land so my kid could take classes at the Magic Guild. He's gonna achieve what we never could. Perhaps he'll be as important as Galleon. My brother and I are the best magicians in Land, huh? That's why our parents moved here. But all the kids at Guild are good at magic too. I don't like being the best. So I have to study all day and night to make sure I'm better than anyone else. Don't forget that you're still a child. You need to go outside and play once in a while. Hey, I bet you heard of the Magic Emperor, haven't you? He's the bad man in charge of the Vile tribe. I'm gonna punch him in the head until he's my friend. Bam, pow, whack. He's a feisty one, just like you were, Alex. Yeah, I've been hearing about this in this Vile tribe. But ain't Althena supposed to have banished them buggers when she came to our world? I've heard all these stories about the Vile tribe, but I'm not worried. Why? Because the goddess Athena will protect us as always. You know what they need to invent? A magic dish. You put it on the table, think about food, and it appears in front of you. That could have been the best idea you'd ever have. A magic dish that only produces fish. Hello, you're the latest batch of students from the Magic Guild. How can I help you? Huh. Magic endurance. Have the money for it. Have you heard of the Black Rose Street? It's the most famous section of Maribia. It's home to the graduates and business associates of the Magic Guild. Just think about its items sold, they're actually made here in Vane. Have you visited our magic library? I think it's even more magnificent than the guild. Maybe they have some books about dragons, Alex. Miss Oasia is the daughter of Lemia, leader of the guild. She's quiet and shy, but also very graceful and beautiful. She has no lack of suitors. I hope we get to meet this girl soon, Alex. Me too. Alex, don't you forget the reason why we came to Vane. Does this go back in the dungeon? Yeah, it does. Okay. So we can go back this way once we find a way to open up those chests to get the one that's in there. Buy some more of those. That dragon is quite a mule. He has an infinite backpack. Our head librarian estimated that it would take 100 years to read every book in the library, but I'm told the Galleon has read almost all of them. Don't ask me how, but he did. Alex would fall asleep after 3 pages. Dragon Master is granted the use of dragon armor, which is imbued with special magic. Only a skilled Dragon Master has the ability to call upon that magic. You can read this book 100 times over. You can study the history of magic for decades. But unless and until you use magic in a combat situation, you'll never know the true extent of your skill. Dragon magic is perhaps the most powerful magic of all, but it can only be used one who proved worthy of protecting the goddess. Bane serves as both a place of magic and an airborne guardian of the goddess Athena. Of course, the day will never come when the home of the goddess is besieged by evil. No more human is allowed to enter Athena's tower to gaze upon the goddess herself. That honor is reserved exclusively for the Dragon Master. A small number of magicians believe that Athena has entered into a sleep of sorts, but are unsure as to when if she will reawaken. Alex, someone hid money in this book. Score. Enough with the intellectual act, Alex. Magic is the stuff that created our world, which holds it together. There must also be magic in the sea and the sky. The Dragon Master is granted the use of the dragon armor, the finest protective plating ever crafted, reinforced with the magic of the dragons themselves. But the armor is only given after the Dragon Master passes all the dragon trials. We have yet to understand why the blue star always shows up at the same face. I don't get it either. Kind of like our moon. Our moon is always facing in the same direction. The blue star is colder than the coldest heart, a barren orb encased in a thick layer of ice. The same spell cast by two magicians will have a slightly different appearance and effect. Magic is unique and each person has a face of our fingerprints. Serious disappearance and presumed death of the Dragon Master Don occurred 15 years ago. But the countless theories and endless speculations about what really happened continues unabated. The last person seen with Dane, Master Galleon, refuses to speak about the Dragon Master. Some think it is out of respect for his fallen friend. Others believe Galleon had something to hide. Name any Dragon Master and you can hear 100 different tales of their incredible adventures. Leon, the mighty Gale, who fought his foes with blinding force of a hurricane. Gaul, the Iron Hand, who could fell the largest man to single swing of his granite fists. Alicia and Letitia, twin sisters who proved two is better than one. Nato, the singing swordsman, who often bursts into song while decimating his enemies. Any book that doesn't mention Dane right away isn't worth reading, right, Alex? The power of magic is never to be underestimated and never to be abused. In the hand of an expert, magic is far deadlier than mightiest sword. If magic is the flesh of a world, the goddess Athena is its soul. It is the goddess who created this world in which we live. The goddess Athena, blessed with the gift of immortality, forever will she protect, guide, and cherish us. Intermediate Magic Spells, Volume 3, Controlling Flame. The Vile Tribe was a band of foul creatures which knew only the hate and destruction. Without the intervention of the goddess, they would have had their wicked way with our world. When our world was reborn, an evil force called the Vile Tribe tried to conquer it. They were banished by the goddess to the faraway frontier at the edge of our world. The Vile Tribe had not been seen since, leading many to conclude that they had died out. Beginner's Guide to Magic Volume 3, The Spirit in the Sky. Dragon magic is the ultimate combination of heart, mind, and soul. To witness dragon magic is to witness a sorcery and strength equal to the goddess herself. A Beginner Guide to Magic Volume 1, The Spirit of Fire. A Beginner Guide to Magic Volume 2, The Spirit of Water. We owe our health and our wealth and our very existence to the goddess. She cannot be praised enough. I wonder if I have to come back with what's his name and he has to read those books. I don't know. The Dragon Master utilizes the power of his own magic and the dragons to protect the goddess from harm and to maintain peace in our world. He is the ambassador of all humanity. Intermediate Magic Spells Volume 8, Goodbye to Grass Stains. At the edge of this world is a region where the blue star has never shone, and where the touch of the goddess has never been felt. Athena's tower is where the goddess makes her home in a world. She looks upon her children and smiles down at us. Overconfidence is the greatest enemy of a student of magic. Attempting to cast a spell without completely understanding it inadvertently leads to disaster. As they embrace, Jane's gentle fingers press firmly against John's chest. Alex, I think someone filed this in the wrong library. When the goddess shaped our planet, not even her enormous power could reach the distant frontier. It has also remained a wasteland, even the world around it blossomed forth with new life. Vane is a place in which our knowledge of the magical arts is kept, in which the knowledge is taught to each new generation of mages and priests. The frontier is sprawling wasteland on the outskirts of our world. No one brave or foolish enough ventures into the frontiers ever returned. This world was a dead star until it was touched by the goddess. Where there was darkness she brought light, and with it the death she brought life. Huh? The Beginner's Guide to Magic Volume 4, Hangover Remedies. I'll ride a broom in 3 days. Guarantee the work or you'll suffer an incredibly painful fall. One popular folk remedy for headache is a paste a fillet of pickled fish onto the forehead, while repeatedly chanting, I am the Eggman, I am the Walrus. Perhaps unsurprisingly, this does not work. According to legend, we once lived on the Blue Star, but no one knows how or why we now live on this world. I wonder if that's why I feel so strange when I look at the Blue Star. If magic disappeared from our world, it would become a place of chaos and death. Oh man, this book is great. It says that the Dragon Master commands the power of 4 enormous dragons. You become the Dragon Master by entering each dragon's cave and passing their trials. But the catch is no one knows where the dragons are. Good way to screen out the pretenders, huh? Guess that means you're a contender, Alex. Welcome to the Guild Library. We have books of every aspect of magic and every subject known to mankind. Unfortunately, with all the new volumes we received, it's hard to keep track of them all. You children need work? I'm always looking for alphabetizers. Bet they all kinds of neat stuff in here, Alex. But where do we start? That's all for now. Out of here. Hey kid, see the crystal tower over there? I hear the Magic Guild holds secret rituals inside of it. Cool, huh? That other building is a silver spire. No one seems to know what it's for. Except the highest ranking members of the guild. Spooky, huh? Don't know the Vane circles around Athena's tower. It's because Vane has a duty to protect the goddess from harm. I thought I'll get dizzy up here, but I feel okay. Welcome to Vane. This magnificent structure is a mage guild. The guild is the heart of the magic force that binds all of Vane's people together. Magic Guild is famed by 2 magnificent structures. On the left is a silver spire, on the right is a crystal tower. Entry to either building is allowed only with the permission of the Magic Guild. Oh, Alex, you know there's something cool inside. Oh, there we go. There's a heal. Move it! Get out of the way! I overslept again. If I'm late to one more class, I'll be back in a year. And he was just standing there this whole time. Hello, Alex. I'm glad you finally made it. What do you think of Vane? Breathtaking, isn't it? Galleon is occupied at the moment, so I'll escort you to the parlor. Actually, we'd rather look around the Magic Guild, wouldn't we, Alex? Actually, yeah. Alright then, suit yourselves. Luna, would you also care to wander the guild's halls? Perhaps later, but right now, sitting down and getting off my feet sounds wonderful. Then I'll just have to give you a private tour of the Magic Guild sometime, Luna. Alex, come upstairs whenever you're ready to meet with Galleon. Alex, this place is huge. I hope we don't get lost. I'll come for you when Galleon is ready. If you need anything in the meantime, Luna, please let me know. Thank you, Nash. I will. song. It's Alex?
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. I thought it was Alex. I thought it was my friend playing just now.
It's no bother.
You played beautifully, sir, but I may ask you to come to learn that melody. Dane composed that melody when he was a boy, before he became the Dragon Master. Dragon Master Dane wrote that? Alex never told me. I'm always the last person to know these things. Now, I'm certain this Alex probably was just unaware of the piece. No need to get unnecessarily upset. It doesn't become you. You must be a new student here at the guild, and quite a fetching one at that. What? Oh no, I have any magical abilities. I'm trained here with Alex. He's on a quest to become a Dragon Master. We already met with Quark, the White Dragon. And we're here to learn the locations of the other three. What about you? Perhaps you're on a quest of your own. You may not realize that you're searching for, at least not yet. Oh no, I'm not. Wait, the dream. I keep having the same dream. But it doesn't quite feel like a dream, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ramble on with someone I just met. Don't apologize. Everyone wants to understand themselves and to know who they are. But not everyone is prepared for what they ultimately discover. Oh, Are you prepared for your journey of discovery? I think I need to sit down. I feel weak. Where should we go first, Alex? This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild. The future of Vane is disguised within these walls. Special guests of the guild are also greeted here. You're friends of Nash. I'm sure he told you about his crush for Mia Asia. But he doesn't have a chance. Mia is the next guild master, and Nash is a struggling student. He has to get his head out of the clouds and focus on reality, like passing next week's exam. Bobby's digging. Bobby, you keep uprooting that plant. That poor vine. He's a bulldozer. Every plant that I put in there, except for the one in the very center, he managed to uproot and destroy. And there's a vine that I got growing. And it has managed to survive because it has a small amount of roots that I have tucked away in the corner. He's covered in dirt. He loves to dig in that corner. I guess looking for earthworms. I gotta put some more in there because I think he already dug them all up and ate them. I haven't seen any more in a while. But he still looks for them though, and he comes close to tearing that one up, but it's still alive and flourishing. I hope it stays that way because it looks pretty cool. I don't want to fill his little terrarium full of plastic plants just to look nice. Your words are like music to my ears. Please don't disturb me. I have to concentrate on my studies. If my grades improve, perhaps I'll be recognized by Galleon too. The students in this class were chosen by an elite committee which include Master Galleon himself. The strongest wizard of tomorrow will be able to mold it here today. You become a Dragon Master? That could be the funniest thing I've ever heard. Only a person with a proper education can become a Dragon Master, country boy. Alex doesn't need education. He has skill and heart. Settle down, children. I have to take attendance. Excuse me? You must be looking for another classroom. Though you certainly aren't properly dressed for school. What? You aren't students? Then why are you interrupting me and disrupting my class? I bet this teacher's so evil that her students bring her puppies to eat instead of apples. Back off, children. The Silver Spire is off limits until further notice. This is the dungeon of the guild. It's used to be reserved for nefarious criminals whose reckless behavior had endangered people of Vane, but in recent days it had become populated with people whose crimes are douches at best. What can I do? If I protest, I'll be thrown in jail along with the rest of them. What? They're just throwing everybody in here now? What's my crime? I made the mistake of asking Lamia Alcia why she's been acting so strangely. I consider Lamia a good friend. Now I consider her a righteous tyrant. Wow. Ax, I highly doubt we're gonna find an unlocked gate in a dungeon. Anyone who disobeys the orders of a guildmaster will be swiftly imprisoned within this dungeon. Damn. I've been ordered by Lamia to pay special attention to this prisoner. So back off before I throw you in a cell of your own. Can't even talk. Have you heard the rumor that the goddess Athena no longer lives in her tower? I was discussing it with a friend when Lamia overheard me, and I was sentenced to 20 years down here. Damn, just for asking questions. I've never felt hatred for anyone the way I feel for her. That's crazy. He was just asking questions, and he got thrown in here for 20 years. Something sussy is going on. Very sussy. The Crystal Tower and the Star Shrine are two of the most sacred places in all of Vane. Absolutely no one's allowed inside the tower without permission, Lamia herself. Besides, don't you kids have classes to attend? Truancy is the fastest way to be expelled from the guild. We aren't students, we're tourists. Hello there, are you new to the guild? You're welcome to stay and observe the class. Thanks, but we're a little busy searching for dragons. Yeah, I just made it. Hey, are you guys in class too? Can I copy your essays on the fire spirit? The goddess Athena has watched over the world and protected it from harm since she created it. As long as she's here, we'll never have to worry. At least that's what it says here in my text. Have you seen Lamia's daughter yet? Every male student in the guild relishes his first Mia sighting. I've started up a Media Asia fan club. Want to join? Hey, sign up now and I'll even throw in a free poster. I like cute girls too, but this guy seems a little wacko. Only magicians with real talent are selected to join the ranks of Vane's Magic Corps. Which is why I'm saying I'm never going to be a member of the Corps. I've never had any luck calling upon the fire spirit, so I'm getting really nervous about this test. No way, Lemia's class is cancelled again today? That's why I'm here with these imbeciles. I want to get a real education. I would have signed up with Galleon's class instead, but I heard he's a total weirdo. These are Mia's private quarters. No visitors allowed. At least that's what Lemia ordered. But why won't you kids go inside and say hello? I think she could use the company right now. Wow, he might be an awful guard, but he's a pretty nice guy.
almost there.
She's in bed.
I can't attend the magic school today. I'm not feeling well. You'll have to forgive me. I mistook you for one of my mother's messengers. My name is Mia. Mia Elsa. May I ask your name?
Oh, I hope I haven't asked anything too personal. It's just that it's been so long since I met someone who wasn't in the Magic Guild. So hopefully you'll forgive my curiosity. No, this is Alex. Sorry for barging in. We came here to talk to Galleon, who's going to tell us where to find the dragons. He could have talked to us right away, so we decided to explore the guild. That's when we found you. You're looking for the dragons? How exciting! It is, but we found the right dragon so far. Hey, why don't you come along with us? I know you'd have a lot of fun. Adventure? No, I'm sorry. It's not permitted, I'm afraid. You can't? Oh, well, I had to ask. I mean, what adventurers wouldn't want a beautiful girl by their side? Thank you now. I'm flattered. Wow, you're even cuter with a smile on your face, isn't she, Alex? Oh, stop it. Hey! What are you doing in here? How dare you enter Mia's room without permission? Who do you think she is? You're not allowed to speak to her, much less violate the sanctity of her bedchamber. Mia is the daughter of Lemia and a future leader of the Magic Guild. Ash, these people aren't... I apologize for this, Mia. I should have never let these slobbery hicks wander around the guild unsupervised. I'll take fullest responsibility for the invasion of your privacy, and I beg for your forgiveness. Ash, will you please? Galleon will see you now. Come quickly. Bye, Mia. Take care. Do I have to spell it out for you two? Quickly. Bye. Why is he kneeling? He won't accept that one? No, he can't. Oh, he can only use canes, and that says a rod. Weird. It'll just go in there for now. You didn't hear this from me, but Lamia is acting like a complete freak lately. I think she stepped aside and allowed Galleon to run things till her mental condition is cured. I agree, a vacation is exactly what she needs. With Galleon as her leader, she might even decide to take a permanent vacation. Mia's in line to be the next guildmaster, but she just doesn't have qualities of leadership. Many members of the council are worried that she wouldn't be able to rely on her in a crisis. Mia would become the best guildmaster of them all, I guarantee it. Oh, hey, this goes over here. Timmy used to teach magic in the classroom down the hall, but not recently. She never comes out in public unless she absolutely has to, and she's always with Royce. Nash, I'm surprised at how well you're getting along with Alex and his friends. What? You must be joking, Royce. Tolerating his presence is more like it. Can't hide it, Nash. Not only do you get along with Alex, you're even enjoying his company. So she's Royce. An odd name for a girl. Alex, where were you? Galleon's been waiting for several minutes. They wandered into places where most definitely should not have been, Luna. We made friends with a girl named Mia. We'll introduce to you if you like. Of course now, you know I love meeting new people. Why don't you people focus on your attention on the business at hand? You've been granted an audience with Galleon, the greatest sage of the Magic Guild. Why won't you meet him first? Master Galleon, these are the adventurers I mentioned to you earlier. Alex, Luna, now. It's him.
Welcome to the Magic Guild, Alex. My name is Galleon. Nash has told me of the trials you've overcome. Your help was crucial to his return. You have my thanks.
Nash has also said you seek to become the next Dragon Master, boy. Looking at your frail form, I frankly cannot imagine it. What do you mean? Alex is more than strong enough. But I can sense some magical ability lurking within you, and with Luna as well. Why don't you give up your misguided quest for the dragons? You are far better suited to taking up the study of magic here at the guild. It may not be as exciting as roaming the land, but you shall certainly live longer. That's a kind offer, Galleon, but I haven't spent my life dreaming of becoming a student. I've dreamt of becoming the next Dragon Master, and now I can realize those dreams. You certainly seem to have made up your mind. I applaud your determination. But I've heard rumors that a Dragon Master has already been born in the town of Land. I'd like you to investigate this Dragon Master for me and determine his legitimacy, or lack thereof. My steward will tell you the rest. Nash, you will go with Alex. Assist him any way you can. Yes, Master Galleon. When we meet before, why didn't you tell me who you were? There was no need, Luna. Besides, it was a pleasure to speak to someone who had appreciation for my music. Someday, perhaps, you will allow me to hear yours. The guild has heard reports of a man claiming to be the Dragon Master. There's also been conflicting reports of a man possessing one of the dragons. Galleon requests that you travel to Land in Nash and see if the man who he claims to be. This looks like a diary, Alex, but I better read through it just to be sure. Now, put that down before I slap your paw. I certainly hope you haven't been looking at my diary. Oh, you can use it? I see. I took his treasure away. That's my bra maid now. Oh wait, can we go back and see Mia now? Hello, Alex. This must be Luna. How do you do? Alex and Al told me a lot about you. Nice to meet you too, Mia. And don't listen to a word they say, especially now. Jeez. No, it's quite alright. I love hearing their stories, and I love to hear yours too. Please come and visit me again when you have the time. Definitely will, Mia. Guess there's nothing. Yeah, that doesn't. That's nothing. Here we go. I guess now we go west. Maybe I need to talk to somebody. I don't see any other. Let's just go there.
Check this out! Check this out! Check this out! Check this out!
Flash cut. Huh.
Check this out!
It was like some kind of regen thing going on with them. I wonder if that's with the necklace I bought for her.
Check this out! Check this out!
I dodged it both times. That's crazy. Her MP is still topped off there, but she hasn't really used anything. She's just been using that cane. Items have unlimited uses. At least they don't break. I hate how some JRPGs, they have items that you can use, but there's a chance of breaking if you use.
Check this out! Check this out! Check this out! Check this out! Check this out!
We come on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We have been ordered to travel to land by Galleon himself. Let us pass. Oh man, we don't want to get mixed up with the guild. Go on through quickly. Land is west of here, and this place is teeming with criminal element. So I suggest we pass through here quickly as possible. Come on, Jess. What did I do? Give me another chance. Come on. And did you hear that? Please tell me I'm not going crazy. You're not crazy. Your boss is just drunk out of his mind and screaming himself hoarse again. I love that man, but he can be a huge pain in the butt sometimes. How lovely. Can we go now? Land isn't getting any closer. Naza is the intersection that connects land to the west, Vane to the east, and the Maria zone to the south. Here there's a bandit town and Maria zone, so watch yourself. I think we need to watch ourselves right now. Our leader name is Kyle. He's the strongest man I've ever seen. I bet he could beat you all up. You're an easily excitable person, aren't you? Hey dude, what brings you to the barrier? On an adventure, huh? Cool, man. You head south from here, you'll enter the Maria zone, but it's slowly overrun with monsters. Word to the wise, avoid. Well, I can't even go that way anyways. It's closed. Jessica, Jessica! Why must you taunt me so? I can't see it just how much I love you. Whoa, someone calls these guys a white coast. This one's a keeper. I've never seen you children in my prison before. Are you wanting to see the inside of a cell? We're on a mission assigned to us by Galleon himself. Throw us in jail and you'll answer to the Magic Guild. I'm formally offering you a tour of our prison. You are please going. This is the boss's room. Pretty swank, huh? Now, if we only can get rid of that awful smell. All clear, boss. Ah, you're not Kyle. Next time, how about a hail? Kyle's the most famous boss a man could ask for. He has charisma, he has a keen sense of fashion, he has a wonderful tan. There's only one thing wrong with him, but nobody's perfect, right? Why isn't there to like about Kyle? He's strong and so gorgeous. But he's a bad boy, and bad boys need to be disciplined. I heard the most fascinating stories over dinner last night. Our waiter was regaling us with tales of the great Dragon Master Dane. I was so fascinated that I allowed my chocolate scalpel to get cold, and I'd never do that. I bet Alex could tell you some great stories about Dane too. I'm the second strongest man in Nanza. One of these days, I will beat Kyle at thumb wrestling. I still can't believe what happened. Kyle and I were taking a walk and holding hands, and this hard little girl came up to us. I think she was Kyle's ex-girlfriend. She screamed at him, slapped him in the face, and stormed off in a huff. I don't care if they're friends or not. She has no right to treat him that way. See what I mean? Country women are just as rude as men. Today's dish is Bregan and Surprise. I've added roasted fire ants for a dash of flavor. Roasted ants? Blah! How disgusting. But if they were covered in chocolate, I might feel a little differently. Excuse me, pardon me, I have a couple dozen mouths to feed. Those men are starving after a hard day's robbing. I think Master Mel eats this much food for breakfast. Hey, can I have some of that brigand surprise? No, we don't have money to pay for that. The Dragon Master appeared in land, but he's using his dragon to steal from the villagers. I thought the Dragon Master was supposed to be protector of Athena, not a bloomin' fish snatcher. I think we're more heinous crime, Alex. Now, I think about 1 million. Hey kids, you look like you need a good meal. How about buying some of this fresh fish? It's yummy. Fresh? We're on top of a mountain range. Well, the legal definition of fresh in Nasna is anything other than slimy. Ugh. Greetings! I'm headed to the village of Ilk, south region of the Morea Zone. It's a place where inventors from all over that gathered around to realize their creations and exchange ideas. Going there to build the ultimate inflatable... I hear one of Luck's residents working on a machine that can fly through the air. What a crackpot. So tell me, what do you think is most important to a minimally interactive inflated companion? What? A blow-up doll? Hello, children. Would you show me a merchandise I'm selling? But you're too young to know what sort of thing. I don't think you want to see it. I know what it is, Alex. Alex, your face is red. What are you going through that naughty mind of yours? Naughty, no. Some guy in land has called himself the Dragon Master, stealing food from villagers. What is he, stupid? This is Kyle's territory, and the only people who steal here is us. No one has a right to steal from others. Oh no, it's another locked chest. I saw an old man crossing the barrier the other day and he tried to charge him for passage. Not only did he turn me down, he gave me my man a righteous beating in the process. We thought he was going to finish us off, but he just laughed as he kicked our quivering butts again. He said his name was Lake. Sounds like Lakey, alright. Morea's Zone is home to a man named Damon. He's supposed to be the guardian of knowledge, but he locked himself in the highest floor of the huge tower teeming with ferocious monsters. You'd think a guy with so much knowledge would be better than do something so stupid. Maybe he knows something about dragons, Alex. When I'm gonna Morea's Zone to sell my wares, the brigands of the barrier protect me, but they aren't charged so much for their services, they might as well rob me at night point. I think I've pretty much explored everything that I need to. Look over there, it's Moravia. I was there once when I was a kid. You still are a kid. I'm not a kid, I'm a lady. Jethy, it was nothing. You don't understand. It wasn't like that. Jethica. Okay, going down. Whoops, not that down. Oh, I can't go out this way. I'll have to go to another tower. We come on behalf of the Magic Guild, sir. We have been ordered to travel the land by Galleon himself. Let us pass. Loosen up, boy. I don't care if you were sent here by the goddess herself. I don't care if you were bringing milk and cookies to my old dear mother. Nobody goes to this gate without Kyle's permission. Alas, I think the man is drunk off his arse at the moment. Can we talk him away anyway? We're in a real hurry. Last I saw him, Beastie, he was through enjoying his glass of our finest brew in the North Tower. And now I have to go back and I just talked to him. He didn't say anything. He was, let's go up. Move! Wait a minute, where did he go? He was just there. But I seen Kyle. He was stumbling towards the East Tower with a mug the size of his head. Go find him, Alex. Oh, East Tower. I'm in the West Tower. What am I doing? I got my directions mixed up. I met friend Kyle was here. My friend Kyle was here a while ago, but he went to get some food because he was hungry. I bet he went to the cafeteria in the basement. That's where I go to get ice cream. Friggin' surprise, the hardest dish to prepare. One mistake kills the flavor dead. What's that? Someone has a bigger appetite than these guys? What a frightening thought. Kyle wouldn't even talk to me today. He got rip-roaring drunk instead. He's still fuming over that encounter with his ex-girlfriend. I saw him sashaying to his bedroom, but I don't know if he should go to sleep. After all those beers he drank, he may not wake up. Kyle's finally asleep, thanks to the goddess. When he gets drunk, he gets completely out of control. So we lock him in a jail cell until he dries out. I wish he'd stop arguing with Jessica and just admit how he feels for her. My boss is most certainly wasted. He's becoming this way every time he's speaking with Jessica. I'm wishing they would make up most happily and start boxing their tonsils. Oh yes.
What a night! Kyle had himself another night of wine, women, and song. Just between you and me, I think I had a little too much of the wine. But the women didn't complain!
You're being quiet, kids. Kyle sleeps most calmly and if you're around its furious anger. But this sloppy drunk is in charge of Nazna. So what's she doing drawing all over the floor in this jail cell? When the boss is getting worked up, he's become more entirely berserk and uncontrollable. When he's having the most disturbing bout of his old girlfriend, we're knowing what is coming. So we're encouraging him to drink most excessively and throwing him into this brig. It's the best for the best. What was going out there? Kyle, it's being nothing. Nothing at all. You go back to sleep now. Oh, okay. Sleepy. That was being too close. I'll make you a deal if you're not disturbing Kyle again. I'm ordering the guard to open the west gate most swiftly. I'm suggesting you accept my offer, or I'm throwing you into the cell with Kyle and devouring the key. Jessica was Kyle's girlfriend? Wow, I wonder if they still have feelings for each other. Could have told you Kyle was gonna get toasted the second his lady friend stormed out of here. You didn't actually try to wake him up, did you? Few things in this world are uglier than Kyle on a bender. Except perhaps my mother, for one. We were about to wake him up when someone stopped us. And a wise man he was, freak. You might as well wander into a cave and tickle the hibernating bear. Why don't you go run along now before you get us all fired?
Check this out!
Oh no. Crap, they're using all their stupid items. Get out of here. Good thing I saved. I don't need to have that stuff on me right away. Let me put...
Check this out! Check this out!
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Check this out! Check this out! Check this out!
Mountain Pass has become much more safer since Kyle was put in charge. Before he and his men arrived, unwary travelers were mugged on this trail every day. I transport goods between Moravia and the Moravia zone, and this is always the worst part of the trip. I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely appreciate what Kyle and his men have done. Kyle and his men have a bad reputation, but they do good deeds.
Check this out!
La 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 la.
Check this out.
Al's a thorn in my freaking side. Every time I ask about making a deal, that freak kid shows up and scares off my customers. He says I sell stolen goods, but that ain't true. I just acquire them at a 5-finger discount. Here, check it out. I've got this cracked mug with I Love Vane on it. Previously owned umbrella with a couple of ventilation holes. You gotta freaking buy something or what? Are you a thief or a garbage collector? Are you sure you don't collect this crap curbside? Al's the best bandit, redistributed specialist I know. I'm proud of the work for him. You guys proud of work for a thief? I don't get it. Alright. There's a lot of countryside. Nothing over here at all. I swear I'm hearing a harp. I'm hearing like a harp or something. What? Well, there's a town right there. I can go ahead and start putting some items back on them. Got 3 slots and got 3 slots. There we go. Our village is home to the best singers in the world. Her beautiful voice helps us forget the troubles being caused by the Dragon Master. Why don't you go inside and say hello to her? I'm sure she'd love to meet you. Hello there, welcome to land. The villagers are depressed because no one can go fishing, so I've been up singing songs to cheer them up. Would you like to sing for you too?
La 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 la. Hey!
Alex, she's almost as good as Luna. I like this girl. Really? Thank you so much. Come back whenever you need cheering up. Welcome to the oceanside fishing village of Lamb. Unfortunately, the days of fishing isn't so good. There's a problem. Thanks for the tip. We're just leaving. Oh, now, don't be such a fraidy cat. Look at the size of this fish, Alex. It's awesome. I don't think we can eat this whole thing if we had 2 stomachs. I think you're the one who'd be eaten now. Oh, here's another chest. Oh, children, you came here from Berg? How'd you manage to avoid all the monsters? Not for that fine young man from Nasna Barrier, they would have been even more in your path. Our husband warned me not to stray too far from the village because it's dangerous. From what we see, madame, it's only about all of them. Welcome to our humble little store. Ain't much, but it's mine. Have a look at my wares. We don't need any of that stuff, really. I thought the Dragon Master was a hero, but he's a bad, bad man. He scares me so much, I just want him to go away. Don't worry, miss. They give that infidel the beating of a lifetime. Now I could be wrong, but do I recall someone saying that Dragon Master was a protector of the goddess? So why is he living in the swamp and disturbing the good people of Seer Village? That's an easy one, because he's a fake. This is the house of the village chief. He's having another meeting about the Dragon Master on Lion Island. But I'll bet the only thing they can agree on is to have another meeting. It's not allowed, is it? Nah, it would have eaten me if it was.
You have to be reasonable. The Dragon Master causing problems must be an imposter. The true Guardian of Althena would never bring harm to you. To prove it, I will personally investigate this matter on your behalf. Oh, hello there. My name's Jessica. Are you here about the Dragon Master too? Well, why don't you come along with me then? It's obvious that this Dragon Master's a bigger phony than my last boyfriend. A good fight is just the ticket to get over that rat. So, let's go show this fraud who's boss.
I'm just feeling grumpy because I had a fight with a jerk in Nasna, and I really need to blow off some steam. But the chief of the village is too stubborn to listen to me. I don't know what to do. Wow, Alex, this girl is really hyper. We were sent here by Master Galleon to the Magic Guild to check out the Dragon Master. Really? You must have come along with you. I'm a student of Athena's shrine, and I'm quite skilled with healing magics. I know I could find this guy if we work together, so what do you say? What do you think, Alex? Sounds like a plan. Great! We're getting along already. Let's go. Hey, I know you. To me? Yeah, you. I swear I've seen you before. No, I'm sure you would have remembered it. Yes, you would have. Oh well, when I remember you, I've seen it. I'll let you know. This so-called Dragon Master lives out on Lion Island. Let's go to the pier and borrow Sarah's a boat. Got more people now. I need 59. She has more attack than I do. I have more defense than she does. That's kind of silly that she hits harder than me. He only knows. should be good.
This meeting is called to order. We're here today to determine how to defeat the Dragon Master as Mayland's home. And don't be afraid to speak up. Our livelihoods, our very lives are at stake here.
If you had any idea, speak up. Athena knows we could use some.
Let us obey the Dragon Master. If we were to anger him, we would taste the vengeance of Athena herself.
Don't you know that if he's the real one? I was fishing off the coast when I nearly got whacked by a fireball. It was that guy on the island who shot it at me. There's no way that a barbarian could be a Dragon Master. We have to do something. Anyone who uses magic for the service of evil isn't fit to call himself a Dragon Master. Wow, that's what I call a big pair of choppers. And those teeth are so sharp, Alex's dad could use them to shave.
I don't care if the Dragon Master is real or not. I just want to catch fish and feed my family. If someone doesn't kill him soon, I'm going to have to sail anyway and take my chances.
I hate grown-ups. They never believe anything I say. I really did see a monster, a big monster with wings. I believe you, kid. Really? Oh, thank you. I promise to believe whatever you say. How about you just promise to stay out of trouble? I'm starving. Say, you want to play a game of booger barter? I don't think that's the most disgusting thing I've heard in my all day. Ugh, no. Don't worry, my son. Your father will come back with lots of fish with you, I promise. Alex, I can't bear to watch this. We have to do whatever we can to save them.
Hey, baby, why don't you pour me another drink?
How about I pour you a drink in your lap, you pathetic lush?
Oh, a woman who's not afraid to barbarize her feelings. Oh, now come here, sweetness. My glass is almost empty. Are you seeing a man stream 20 feet?
Definitely not.
Buy me another brew and you get your own golden chance.
Nasty.
Jagged coastline around land creates a complex networks of ocean currents.
That's why the meat of our fish is so firm and tasty, because they're always getting exercise. Now, if we only go and catch some of those little buggers. Hey, is it true that we can't go fishing anymore? Yay! Why are you so happy when everyone else is freaking out? Because we get to eat fish every single day. I don't want to ever eat it again. Hello, sir. On behalf of the Magic Guild, I order you to lend us your boat.
What? I'm not about to give my baby to a total stranger, especially not a jerk.
I come here to fight the Dragon Master who's holding your village hostage. If you don't want to be zapped to the frontier, you'll lend us the boat.
Oh, hell no. I won't. This boat is my baby. If you put so much a scratch on her, I'd...
Quit yammering, you fool. Don't you hear him? We're here to save your village. Now shut your cake hole and let us take your boat.
Oh, sure, of course. Get on in.
Really? Hey, thanks. Sorry for yelling like that. I have a bit of a temper. Got it from my dad. My father's an ex-pirate, remember? He taught me all he knows, and that's a lot. Come on, let's go. Now we're sailing very slowly. Well, here we are. I already know that the Dragon Master living here is an absolute fraud. Of course, I've yet to see the real Dragon Master, but I'll know it when I do. Dragon Master's sworn duty is to protect Athena and let her people from harm. So why would he be living in the middle of a fetid swamp? It's absolutely ludicrous. It's only because of an ignorant hicks of the rumor spread so far as vain. Just because you think he's not the real thing doesn't mean we shouldn't check it out. After all, this guy is using his power to steal food from ignorant hicks. You have a bad habit of talking before you're thinking. And you have a bad habit of endangering your health by scolding powerful magicians. Is that a threat, Nash? Please, you two, let's not fight with each other. We came here to find out why this man is doing what he's doing. So let's go ask him. Ooh. I took damage from that. A snakey. Oh, those are fat snakes. That's the most pleasant looking poison I've ever seen.
Check this out.
Usually whenever poison is represented on a map, it's like a dark green or an ugly color. It looks like just sparkling water. Well, I don't feel so good, Alex. Oh yeah, I should give her some stuff too, huh? There. There, it wore off. She's got health regen. That's the healing ring. Okay, the healing ring regenerates.
Check this out.
I just thought of something. It'd probably be better. I gotta temporarily move this. I'll have her wear the ring. And I'll give the healing ring to him because he's going to be in the front. He's going to be in the front line, so he's going to be taking the most damage, so that it'll probably be better for him to wear it. Have to keep walking back and forth until it wears off. Fun. Man, this one's taking a lot longer for some reason.
Check this out! Check this out! Yeah!
Flash Cut is just an AoE straight across everything. Uh-oh.
Check this out! Check this out!
La 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 la.
Check this out!
La 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 la.
Check this out! Check this out! Check this out! Check this out!
La 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 la.
Check this out!
La 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 la.
Check this out!
La 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 la.
Check this out!
A fresh ring. Oh. That one does. Prevents conditions. There you go. That's great. Now she has condition resistance. That's not good. That's nice. Making sure I'm not missing any other chests around here. Looks like I got everything. Ah, there's the end right there. Right there. Oh, I killed everything. Hop off. my MP looking at? Alright, that looks good. Hey, you brats, what business do you have bothering me, the great Dragon Master Zop? And how do you battle through the swamp monsters to find me? What? You come here to take me down? Ha ha ha, how delightful. How dare you invade the home of the protector of Athema and doubt his ability to smite you? If you're the real Dragon Master, you must admit the 4 dragons, right? What are their colors? You insult me, brat. Of course I meant the 4 dragons. The white dragon, the red dragon, the mauve dragon, and the teal dragon. Now, do you doubt I'm the true Dragon Master, children? No. Yes. Alex, this guy is even more of it than Nash. Hey. That's quite enough of you verbal abuse, brats. You have left me no choice to teach you a lesson. Witness my command of the dragons of land and island and regret forever your infernal curiosity. He just enlarged a big frog.
La 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 la.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Check this out.
La 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 la.
Check this out. Yeah!
La 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 la.
Check this out. Check this out. Yeah!
La 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 la.
I can pretty much just let it run on the auto battle now.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
What was that? He just did a little bitty fire on her. Easy. Quite a difference from the last boss fight. That one was nasty. My dragon! What have you done with my cute little dragon? That's not a dragon, pal. Unlike you, we've seen the real thing. That was a swamp monster called a frog lizard. You're lucky he didn't eat you for breakfast. Really? I guess you kids saved my life, didn't you? You mean spared your life? You're lucky I didn't slay you along with your pathetic little reptile. How dare you make villagers of land suffer to fuel your ego? You're right, I deserve whatever punishment I get. When I learn magic, I'll let it get to my head, and I used to get what I wanted. I abused the power. When I came here, I found that I thought was a dragon. I decided to have some fun with the villagers. Promise me you won't use magic for evil anymore. I promise, I'll go back home and mending my ways. Thank you for bringing me to my senses. Thank you so much. I'll be good. You'll see. That's it. I'll just walk out of here. All the monsters are dead anyway. What a relief. You guys did better than I expected. Hello again. Basia, what are you doing all the way out here? Visitors to the shrine were constantly speaking of a new Dragon Master in this region, so I took it upon myself to investigate the matter. He was a fake, and even worse, a fish thief. So we took care of him for you, didn't we, Alex? So pleased that a new Dragon Master had been born. And now he turns out to be a common criminal. It certainly is disheartening. I pray the rumors of a magic emperor turn out to be spurious as well. I must return to the shrine with bad news. Good luck on your journeys, Alex. Hey, who was that? Who was that? That was Phaecia, the leader of Athena's shrine. You know, the place where you study magic. Or should I say the place where you're supposed to be studying magic. Hush up. What I was about to say, before Nash's sad attempt of a slam, is that I've never heard about the Phaecia woman. What do you mean, Jessica? I mean, there isn't anyone named Phaecia at the shrine. At least not before I left the little adventure a few weeks ago. What? But everyone in the shrine seems to know who she was. That's strange. I better check it out. Alex, Luna, now. Perhaps we can meet again on a future adventure. Until then, so long. And take care of yourself, Nash. Wait. What an impertinent girl. Nothing at all like Mia. I like them both, and I think Nash does too, hee. But I'm still confused to what she said about Phaecia. There's no way Jessica could live at the shrine and not know who she is. If I eat a lot of fish, I'll grow up to be pretty as you are, blue-haired lady. As pretty as Luna, well, you'll definitely be pretty. Yay! Then I'm gonna eat more fish than any kid in right mind ever would.
Did you dispose of that evil magician? Oh, thank you. We can catch fish again. I can't wait for that fresh meat to pass my lips once more.
Stop it, man. You're killing me. Now, you look very hungry.
So the Dragon Master was a fake. I bet his horoscope said it was a bad time to impersonate a legendary hero. What? The Dragon Master was a fake? I'm ashamed that your children had to put your lives at risk to reveal our ignorance. Please forgive me.
Give you for what? We decided to sail to the island on our own. We're just glad we could help you out. Actually, I wouldn't mind a token of appreciation. Now, watch your manners. So sorry, he's a bit impertinent at times.
Haha, no, it's fine. Tell you what, the next time you're in town, you can have your fill of our famous fish.
Do you ever know that you're my hero?
Hey, just like I told my husband, I knew the Dragon Master was a fraud. I bet him 5 back rubs and 10, well, I bet a lot, and he'd better pay up.
He seems almost excited as gambling as Brett. You kids were right, the Dragon Master was nothing but a fraud. I thought I smelled something fishy. Of course, it's nothing unusual around here, but I do recall someone saying that Galleon is the only man with the power to overcome the Dragon Master. That's my teacher, all right. He's as powerful as any mage in the history of our world. Thank you so much. Life in land can finally return to normal. I don't remember the last time I came outside to enjoy the cool breeze and watch the rolling seas. If you think that's pleasant, you should feel the cool breeze blowing through Vane. Vane, that floating pile of stuck-up holier-than-thou magicians? I'll pass.
What? You defeated the Dragon Master on the island? Oh, great. And I just spent next month's rent on magic training lessons.
We're sorry, we didn't know you were gonna go through something so rash.
Is it true that the Dragon Master was a fraud?
There's no doubt about it because we're the ones who took him down. I'm starving. You say you want to play... Oh, just repeating the same stuff. I think we're done here. We gotta remember this place for later. The fish here is to die for. Can you think of something besides your stomach? Jeez.
Check this out!
Oh yeah, speed things up.
Check this out. Check this out.
I wonder if that guy is still in his cell, whatever. Yeah, he's still sleeping it off, it looks like. Alright, let's get out of here.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
The AI in this is so nice. I like how they always go for the ones with the most damage. And the higher priority.
Check this out.
Nice. Like it.
Check this out.
Spark Ball.
Check this out.
Alright, now we're going back. Is she here now?
Someday a true Dragon Master will be born to protect the goddess Athena, and that might be you very well, Alex. Did you hear that, Alex? You might be born as a Dragon Master. Oh no, you're so silly. Huh, where's Jessica at? I thought Jessica was supposed to come back here. I gotta hurry to the Magic Guild. Galleon will expect a full report. Why don't you meet me there after you have a chance to look around the city? I don't need to look around the city. I already did all that. But I do need to buy a certain necklace. It covers conditions. Oh, it's a cure-all. Restocked. Lamia is ready to meet you. Wait for her at the rear of the Grand Hall. Alex, you must behave with the utmost respect in the presence of Lamia. I'm serious. Do you think she's gonna give us a reward, Alex? And I could trade it for fish? Hey, it's Wonderworld. Mia smiled at me today. I haven't seen her this happy in a long time. I wish she would smile more often. Always brightens my day. It's been so long since I met Lamia with anyone in the Great Hall. She must have been extremely impressed with your success in land. I knew we'd get some kind of reward, Alex. I hope mine is a great plate of fish and chips. Watch what you say to Lamia. There's no telling how she'll react. When an outsider like Royce can claim such authority in the guild, something is very wrong. This is the Grand Hall of the Magic Guild in vain. It used to be a place of democracy, now it's a place for Lamia to issue her latest rash decree. 2 of the 4 heroes of the roster of the Magic Guild, our ranks have never been stronger. My mother has called a meeting in the Grand Hall. I wonder what she plans to discuss. So sorry it's all so sudden, but she seems to hold very confidence like this lately. Nash gave me a full report on what happened in land. There's a great power within you, boy. As much power as Dane possessed in his youth. Mother is coming. Please line up over there. Step forth, Alexaberg.
I am Lamia Ausa, leader of the Magic Guild. I have heard that you seek the dragons, but I see in your eyes there's something else you desire. Something evil. You wish to destroy the Magic Guild as well as Althena.
Haha, she's crazy. You see, the boy says nothing because he cannot deny what he knows to be true. What are you talking about? Mia, what's going on? Guards! Throw such urchin into a dungeon at once and execute him for treason in the morning. Keep the girl here for now. I have special plans for her. Alex! Stop it! Let me go! Screaming will achieve nothing, Luna. Hear in vain the word of Lamia Ausa is law. Don't waste your breath on that little whelp, Galleon. Take her to the appointed area. As you wish, Lamia. Luna! Alex! The game just crashed. Huh? Hold on a second. The first time the game ever crashed on me. It didn't crash that time. They threw me in prison with all my weapons and stuff. That's kind of unusual. They just let me in here with all my fully armed and... I don't know. Lamia, Asa. Oh. That voice, it sounds so familiar. Alex, are you okay? So sorry, Alex. I didn't let you out of here right now. Maya wouldn't hide out in her bedroom. This is such an awful place. Please forgive me, Alex. My mother used to be so warm and wonderful, but now... Sobs. Don't cry, Mia. Of course Alex forgives you. Now let's go find Luna, please. Alex, I want you to take a look at this. Dina's mirror. This mirror shows things as they really are, Alex. It reflects things only the truth. It's called Athena's mirror. I've been wondering if my mother is really the same woman she's always been, or if something has invaded and poisoned her soul. I was too afraid to know the truth, so I couldn't use this, but I'm ready to use it now. Please take me with you, Alex. It's my duty to learn the truth about my mother, even if I have a difficult time accepting what I find. Now let's go, Alex. I know. Let's go save Luna. But I guess we need to figure out where Limia took her first. Do you know, Mia? I'm afraid not. My mother of 10 disappears from the guild, but I don't know where to. Ah, the Vile Tribe. What the? I saw the Vile Tribe over there. I saw them. I saw them. Alex, that voice is muffled, but it's very familiar. There's a bad smell coming out of this cell, Alex. The prisoner's been in here for quite a while. The mask she's wearing is a magical device. It's used to block memories. The guild forbade their use many years ago. Who would do something so cruel? Ah, the Vile Tribe. Ah, the Magic Emperor. The Vile Tribe, did they do this terrible thing to you? What exactly is the Vile Tribe? My mother told me that they were a race of evil creatures. The goddess Athena banished them to the edge of our world several hundred years ago. But I never heard of anyone called the Magic Emperor. Magic Emperor, Star Chamber. That's it. My mother forbade me to entering the Star Chamber. She scolded me last time I even mentioned it to her. There's no doubt about it, Alex. There's gotta be where she's holding Luna prisoner. Let's go. Wait, we can't leave this poor woman here alone. Let's bring her with us. Star Chamber is the highest floor of the Crystal Tower, and the entrance is the door to the east of the Grand Hall. Magically delicious. She's not wearing the best stuff at all. At least I got something I can give to her. She can use ice and fire. And increase defense. Can we take her out on adventures? Can't use this, Alex. My mother has sealed off the magic of the spring, but we should go to the star shrine on top of the Crystal Tower. Oh, no, we can't. I used up all my money. I would have got her better equipment. Oh well. We'll just have to make do. Wait, Mia. Nash? Mia, you gotta go to the Star Chamber, aren't you? Nash, you're a member of the Magic Guild. If you don't obey my mother's orders, I could be executed, I know. And I know the same thing could happen to you too. I'm the next leader of the Magic Guild. It's my duty to find out what's going on. And it's my duty as a member of the Magic Guild to assist my future leader. Nash. But I don't want to go out of duty, Mia. I don't want to go because what, Nash? Because I'm sure that Luna is being held in that chamber. Besides, I don't want Alex to be the only one to look so cool. Let's get going. Thank you, Nash. In the name of Goddess Athena, I banish the magic seal placed upon this door. Let's hurry before someone finds out what we're up to. Ouch! What just happened? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you, didn't I? The Crystal Tower is a holy place, blessed with special magic by Athena herself. Only the Dragon Master himself can enter with armaments in place. We can only fight with magic? That's not gonna be easy. Alex is much better with a sword than with magic, but I guess we don't have a choice. Ow! Didn't you guys hear Mia? Put away your weapons. Even the stabs?
Check this out!
Cold device!
It would be punching just fine. They just go back up in the same way. I punch these things just fine.
Check this out!
In the name of the goddess!
Check this out!
Cold device!
Check this out!
Cold device!
Check this out!
Athena, lend me your power!
Check this out!
In the name of the goddess!
Check this out.
Cold device.
Check this out.
In the name of the goddess.
Check this out.
Cold device.
Check this out.
Athena, lend me your power.
Check this out.
Athena, lend me your power.
I didn't even see that before.
Check this out.
You wasted a thunderbolt
Cold device.
on that?
Check this out.
Wait, he's wasting his items? Oh no, she's set to give it your all. She's been wasting her stuff. There.
Check this out.
Fury of the flame.
Check this out.
Oh, this was a joke area.
Althena, lend me your power! Althena, lend me your power! Cold of ice! Fury of the flame! In the name of the goddess! In the name of the goddess!
One-time auto-resurrect. Save that for
In the name of the goddess!
I guess we're all fist fighting now. That's singing. It's Luna's voice. I knew she was here. Hurry, Alex. So beautiful. It warms my heart and my mind. Memories coming back. My name. I don't know. What's stopping her from remembering identity, Alex? She just told her before we even went up here that it was a stupid mask on her face. Why don't they just take it off? How does Luna's song have the power to restore her memory? I think we'll find out the answers when we reach the Star Chamber.
Yeah!
I did the flash cut with my fists. Oh, that is so annoying. What's happening? Do we know if she's the one? Have patience, Ficia. Let her continue her song. How many more of these girls will we have to capture until we find the one we need? Luna! Mother. Second. Mia, what's the meaning of this intrusion? How dare you interrupt the sacred ceremony of the Magic Guild? Alex, oh Alex, I'm so glad you're alright. These people have been forcing me to sing their evil songs. They told me that they'd kill you if I didn't. You are alright, Luna? If any of these barbarians hurt you. Mother, this is madness. You have to stop, please. I have shown you nothing but leniency and forgiveness for your delinquent behavior. And this is how you repay me? By releasing my prisoners and disrupting our secret ritual? Your punishment shall be swift and brutal, my wretched little offspring. And your friend's death shall be the more merciless. No. Galleon, the time has come. Help us complete the ritual. Well. You're not my mother. You're a fraud. My real mother would never speak to me as you have. Oh, my dear little Mia, your every word further seals your fate. Shine, Mayor, shine. Show all the true soul of this impostor. The Mayor of Athena. You dishonor the Ossia dynasty, a little one. No, what have you done to the mayor? It should have shown your true form. I refuse to believe that you really are my mother. It's impossible. Simply can't. Yeah.
My dear Mia, do not mourn, my daughter. I am here for you. Mother! Then gentle light shining forth from Athena's mirror has awakened me and liberated me from the curse of the sorceress. Sorceress? Whatever you're babbling about, you pathetic impostor. Galleon, dispose of these nuisances at once. I think not, Limia. I think you've been revealed as a fraudulent wretch you are. What? I can't believe I was completely deceived by your cheap trick. How dare you betray my trust and attempt to overthrow the Magic Guild? Then the time for revelation has come to pass sooner rather than later.
I am Zenobia, a descendant of the long-forgotten Vile tribe that Althena pushed out and left to deteriorate beyond the wastelands of the frontier.
I warned you I could see many things, didn't I? Unfortunately, your demise is one of them. It's really too bad you had to get involved.
We did not expect for you to get this far, young Alex. You've surprised us all. But one never can tell when luck such as yours will finally run out.
Our plan to seize control of the guild almost worked. Now you cut short your glorious plan, you'll pay dearly for this insurrection. Savor your feeble victory while you can. The Magic Emperor will form a new world order, with the Vile tribe as its rulers. How dare you? I foresee another round of deception in your future. Our paths shall cross then, infidels. What, Galleon isn't gonna help me? Oh, Luna's with us, but she's on top of each other.
Yeah!
La 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 la.
Check this out! Yeah!
La 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 la.
Check this out! Yeah!
La 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 la.
Athena, lend me your power!
Hey Dad, how you doing?
Check this out!
La 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 la.
That's
Cool
good.
device.
Oh yeah. Coming along nicely. Allow me to apologize, Mia. At this time, I have been unknowingly manipulated by the Vile Tribe. I am ashamed for being so easily deceived. Still worried about my mother? Let's return to the Magic Guild. It is. And then I proceeded to the Star Chamber, as Limia Dinovia instructed me to. How foolish of me not to realize that it was transpiring. I still don't understand what the Vile Tribe was trying to achieve by doing all this. What do they have to gain by assuming my mother's identity, or by abducting Luna? It's quite obvious that we need to know more, Mia, although I certainly have my own ideas. I feel the Vile Tribe is on the verge of declaring war. Xenophobia and the others are placed among us to gather crucial intelligence. Now is the time for definitive action to counter the damage they have done. I must leave Vane and the other information of my own. Not just to stop the Vile Tribe, Majesty Mia, but for other, more pressing reasons as well. And the only way I can gather this information is from the 4 dragons themselves. Since the location of the White Dragon is already known, I shall visit him first. Galleon wants to visit Quark? Perhaps Quark's wisdom holds the clue I need to discern what the Vile Tribe is plotting, Alex. And I would ask that you would guide him to me immediately. You don't mind, do you, Alex? Of course not. Alex would be honored to take you there. This is great, Alex. We get to go home and show off one of our 4 heroes. Mia, since your mother is yet to recover from the effects of that dreadful mask, I believe she should take her place as Guildmaster until she is fit to resume her duties. Yes, Galleon, you're right, but I will need Nash to assist me until you return. If that is acceptable for both of you and Nash, of course. Acceptable? It's wonderful. It would be my humble honor to help you in any way possible. Of course, Mia. I place Nash at your disposal. His work for me has been most satisfactory. I must speak with Master Mel and arrange my transportation to Caldor Isle. So, then we shall meet in Moribia shortly. Do not dawdle, Alex. After all, you know what they say about idle hands. Alex, I still haven't thanked you enough for helping me rescue my mother, and now I have to thank you for taking Galleon to the cave for the White Dragon. Mia, how could Alex possibly say no to someone as nice and cute as you? Now, you're so sure it's Alex who thinks Mia is cute? Luna, I think I know what you're talking about. Come on, we have to hurry to Mel's mansion. Wait, where's her weapon at? She lost hers? She lost hers. I didn't take it out because she was captured, but whenever I caught her again, they took her weapon away. Well, at least she has all her other stuff. That's fast. Oh wait, he's full. I never used the items that they had. Because I was expecting a bigger boss fight. It wasn't really a boss fight, it just threw some monsters at us. So I just have to buy her another one. Not that much. My name is Lemia Ussia, but I'm having a difficult time recalling much more than that. The Vile tribe, the Magic Emperor, I don't remember anything about them. It's best that Lemia doesn't remember the horrible things which was done to her. Alex, I'm so sorry about what happened. All that's fault of the Magic Guild. And Luna, I don't know how to begin apologizing to you. You don't have to, Majesty Mia. I knew Alex would rescue me, so I was never truly afraid. I was more curious about why Lemia Dinovia was forcing me to sing. You know, if you're gonna be my friend, you can't call me Majesty. Alright, let's go. Alright, this seems like a perfect time to go ahead and save for today. And we'll pick up on this again Saturday. So thank you everybody for coming by. Take care and I will see you then. Oh, wait, let me see. I keep forgetting I can raid again. Let me see who is on. Right. Oh, Lapos is playing Wind Walker or Wind Waker, whatever that Zelda game is. She's pretty cool. She's funny, and she has all of these custom models that she put into the game. Let's give her a visit. I think we already rated her before, but I don't mind doing it again. Alright. Thanks again, everybody, for coming by. I might do a little bit of grinding just to get some money up. Grinding isn't really demanding so far in this game. I can't remember how bad it was or if it wasn't even bad at all. But it was, it's been pretty nice. Doesn't seem like I really had to put much effort into it, but money does seem to get stiff at times. So I might just get a little bit of money. Who knows? Alright. Well, anyway, take care. Thanks for coming by.